Where were we? Tandy girl from Shady Sands situation. Let's get straight to the point and see the recording.
VHS again?
Do not push it, I double warn you. It is serious situation and you are just adding to the punishment. Let's see the tape. After you throw yourself into the Rad Scorpion cave completely free of charge because strangers asked you to, a few days later you learn that the Tandy girl has disappeared.
Thank goodness you came. I am in desperate need of assistance. My daughter Tandy is missing. I do not know what to do. My people are not skilled in this. Already 3 patrols have gone out to look, but none returned. Will you help me?
And you, of course, like the biggest dumbass, had to say,
Okay.
That certainly is not how I said it.
that is certainly how it sounded. It is divine television set. It shows only the truth. Little did you know that you went straight into some sort of sick psychological setup, organized to play out Tandy's subconscious fantasies. All Shady Sands citizens seem to display characteristics of a cult, driven by motivation to fulfill whims of a spoiled brat. They all seem to be compliant in all of this. Each of the citizens understands their role, knowing what to do on subtle cues given by Aradesh. They follow the leader unquestionably. His role is to sense what his dear child wants and relay this desire onto villagers who must ensure adequate conditions for the fantasy to play out. What is fascinating is that most of it is very well hidden. Without direct verbal communication, they all know what to do. And you, just a guy, played into the current scenario called Save Tandy perfectly. In the last year, we had 12 reported cases that follow this pattern. You are the 13th. Always the same scenario. A guy comes into the town looking for a chip, meets Tandy, looks into her eyes, Tandy goes missing, and a hero emerges. Let's have a look at some of your predecessors. This dumbass, Brian his name was, challenged the great Khan Garl to a fist fight. Look.
I will fight you one-on-one for Tandy.
But Khan Garl was too much of challenge for Brian. Just look at his footwork. Unbelievable power behind his punches. Inhuman aggression and swiftness of his moves. And of course, Brian punched himself in the face. How is that even possible? Rewind that. Did you see? Garl accuracy was 88.89%, while Brian was 27%, and Khan managed to knock him down twice before deadly KOing him. Brian was quite tough and a good man, intelligent too. Such a waste. The other guy was just a wacko. I don't know if it was because of Tandy's strange, cult-like influence, or if he was like this all on his own. He stormed into the building full of battle-hardened guards, pulled out a gun, and tried to finish off Khan Garl. WTF. The next dude, Andrew, was real deal. Very quiet and precise. He tried similar approach to yours, but something went wrong and he needed to fend for himself. He actually succeeded. They needed to replace Khan Garl with another one. Just so you know, they all are called Khan Garl. It is clan's policy. The last Khan Garl was actually named Antony. Let's quickly do 2 more before we look into your own dumbassery. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the event of the night. Just a guy, the great pretender, will be saving the princess from the dragon's lair. Completely for free, at the risk of his own health, at the cost of a broken leg. Let's watch. You have chosen to use the back door to snoop around the Khan's base. How they let you in is beyond me. You eventually find Tandy. Let the white knighting begin.
Oh, it's you again. Are you gonna get me out?
I am going to fight the Khan leader in exchange for your freedom.
You? Fight him? You gotta be kidding me.
Despite multiple warnings to put the gun down, and encouragement from one of his warriors to start talking with Garl, You decided to ignore the requests, as if trying to find some pretext to start a fight. You don't like talking. You prefer to shoot. And the overture of violence starts once again, completely not your fault. As Khan Garl Deathhand and his people begin the chase, you make your way toward the back door. You feel the adrenaline and feel alive. You are swift and precise. The only damage you've incurred so far is nothing but scratches. On the other hand, the Khans experience losses. Your ability Nerves of Steel kicked in and you are unstoppable. This is the feeling you live for. It feels as if you have an extra layer of protection. Even if imagined, it gives you the confidence to push through. As you reload your gun, Khan Garl Deathhand, with his unbelievable speed, manages to catch you. Without any hesitation, before he is able to react, you fire the gun, unleashing fresh set of bullets from the chamber. You incur some damage from both Garl and his loyal guard, who protects his body with her own, a true act of bravery. Unfortunately for Khan Garl, it was short-lived. Her shaky hand was your blessing today. You shoot and then find a moment to inject, ready to use stim pack. You feel like the initial adrenaline rush wears off. You become conscious that tiredness starts setting in. You are getting sloppy, and you know it.
Do you really have to narrate everything you see on the screen? I was there. What is the point?
Shush, do not interrupt. I am in the zone. You deliver devastating blow to Great Khan Garl, knocking him down to the ground. Ouch. However, it is not his first time. His body knows what to do, and he swiftly gets back on his feet. Then, there is this ridiculous exchange. You both are on the verge of collapse. Heavily breathing, you slowly reach to your pocket for another stim pack. Oh, 2 stim packs. Great Khan Garl senses an opportunity, aims for the knee, and bam! You end up flat on the ground, hitting it with your face. You are too much in an adrenaline-fueled state to notice that he broke your leg. It is commendable that you got up. I would like to note that up until this point you have consumed around 9 stim packs, while Garl has had 0.
He was protected by his guards, so it is even.
I do not think so. Anyway, what happens next is beyond ridiculous, and I cannot muster any more commentary. Finally, by sheer luck, with only 1 HP left, you did it. Great Khan Garl, known as Death Hand, was beaten. You are victorious. But there's no time for celebration. You proceed to loot his body and take his gun and armor. Then, with a limping leg, you proceed to finish off what you have started. Like an angel of death with a Desert Eagle 44, you find your next target. Your 6th victim today. They have nothing but spears and leather clothing. You, on the other hand, feel like a knight in shining armor, serving bullets from your new Desert Eagle. They drop one by one and nothing can stop you now, ruthless angel of death. Now, you go to save your princess. You find a set of locksmithing tools. It takes you 9 attempts before the lock gives in. You open the door, grab Tandy by the hand, and together with 2 imprisoned women, you walk toward the sunset. "16 people died that day. There is still the matter of your broken leg. After the adrenaline rush and the medicine wore off, it hurts like nothing you've experienced in your life.
I will be forever in your debt for your courage and bravery, Wanderer.
Congratulations, you have got your thank you for your broken leg, 16 dead people and guilty conscience. Happy?
Wait, where is the light?
Oh, apologies.
Certainly. What do you wish to know? Since you brought my Tandy back to me, things are quite fine.
You know what is not quite fine? Your gross leg. The local doctor is unable to help you despite claiming that he can. His training is too basic. Townsfolks were not much of a help. You even needed to resort to stealing medicine. You have spent a couple of days in town absorbing ungodly amount of alcohol and drugs to ease the pain. Strange thing, the leg eventually healed. And Tandy girl?
Hi. I was afraid that you were gone and I wasn't gonna get a chance to thank you for rescuing me. Well, I'm not that kind of girl, mister. Go find a Brahma or something.
You served your purpose. Now it is turn for the next sucker. You grab few supplies and get the hell out of the town.
She completely ignored me. Throughout my stay when I was healing, she was acting as if nothing ever happened, and even was quite disrespectful.
I know. I told you. You were just another sucker. Once you served your purpose, you were expected to be gone ASAP. I wonder what is the next scenario Tandy will be playing out. Anyway, we might not find out. I have enough evidence, and I will be speaking with her personally tomorrow. As for you, you are dismissed for now.